Welcome to a new casted game. We're looking at Duckate here in the north, playing as the English, versus Artemis in the south, playing as the Dheli Sultanate?
Sultanate, yeah.
Yes. This is one of the matches from the Whamen tournament. This is a tournament for only women, so these are both female players. And with me today is Nim. Hello.
Hello, everyone. We've got these scouts.
Scouting.
Just heading straight
towards each other.
into each other here, giving each other a little smooch.
Just saying hi, you know.
Just saying hi.
Just
letting
starting
you
the
guys
match,
know.
giving each other a hand, saying
this is
good
sneaky.
match.
Oh, I thought Duckate was going to grab the sheep on this side here maybe, but so there's plenty of sheep to be found on either side of these forests basically.
But not that much in the middle?
But not that many in the middle. No, you're not going to find a whole lot of them in the middle. So this is how you want to run your scouts. You want to go past these sides here.
Tips on scouting on Gorge.
Yeah, I mean, you always just try and go for volume, right? With when it comes to gathering sheep, you just want as many as you can.
Even if you're English going for a farm strategy.
Yeah, because you're still denying your opponent's sheep. So that's 5 for Duckate right now. We've got that's 3 for Artemis.
Yeah, it's
pretty good.
There's all people.
I keep forgetting to do that.
That's fine. Obviously, some upgrades coming in for Artemis. We have wheelbarrow and a unique tech, I think.
This is efficient production. So the thing about the Dheli Sultanate is their techs don't cost anything.
Yeah, they just cost time.
They just cost time. So you might as well just queue them up.
But more time.
They cost more time. Correct. And the amount of time that it takes is dependent on the amount of scholars that you have inside your mosques.
And that's 1 at the moment.
That's only 1.
So that's slow at the moment.
That's slow at the moment, yeah. I do love seeing the Dheli Sultanate, to be honest. It's when I started playing Age of Empires, I was playing Dheli Sultanate nonstop, and it was my favorite faction.
It was definitely also rated as one of the lowest.
It was one of the
rates.
worst.
Yep.
And I just, it's within me, you know, like I just love an underdog.
You just always be the hipster and try to play this faction that is like my least favorite of
my
people.
brain chemistry is just wired to, like, if I see a faction being underutilized, I'm like, no, I want to play it. I want to play it. I don't want to play the Mongols on release, guys. They're just too good. I want to play the Dheli Sultanate.
Yeah, we see the council hall coming up for the English. Obviously, the only good landmark for English to go to feudal.
And Tower of Victory.
Yep.
For Artemis. Yeah.
And the Tower of Victory does.
We're forgetting about our scout, Artemis. Wake up.
This was your cue to explain the Tower of Victory.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So the Tower of Victory offers attack speed bonuses to units basically created in the influence of the Dheli Sultanate.
Would that also be villagers?
Infantry, it says.
Okay,
so I think it doesn't go for...
Because that would be interesting. Because
Yeah.
if you create them and then you go for a boar or something and you have more attack speed.
Yeah. So wheelbarrow is almost done. Piety coming in. But as soon as Tower Victory is done, we're probably going to switch it over to Sanctity. And Sanctity is kind of key to the Dheli Sultanate. Because it allows us to capture the sacred sites in the Dark Age already.
Yeah, but we're going to go feudal, so it's going to be feudal age.
Sorry, in the feudal age.
Yeah, it's fine. My brain lately has been saying things that I didn't mean, and I'm like saying gold and I mean woods and stuff like that. So I totally got this. We got each other's back like that, right?
That's what I'm doing it for, just to assuage any fears that you might have. It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal to
It's
make
normal.
mistakes.
No, it's just we can capture them in. I mean, it says before Castle Age, so in a sense you could get it in Dark Age, but it's a Feudal Age tech. You cannot get it before that. You used to be able to get it before that, and then they nerfed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still crying about this, guys.
Oh.
But we're looking to get sacred sites as the Delhi player, and as the English, we're of course looking to stop that from happening.
We're making
And
a
we've
lot
got-
of longbows.
Yeah, we've got Council Hall and the barracks already coming up, so it's going to be longbows, it's going to be spearmen that Duckate's coming to go out the gates with. On the other side, Delhi is looking to make stables.
Probably to
And-
counter the longbow.
Yeah, it's going to be Ghazi Raiders. They're pretty good. They're basically a horseman. They do have bonus damage versus heavy, but that's not going to be very relevant in this fight.
No.
The walls here, I think, are interesting. Duckate knowing that the Delhi is probably going to go for some cavalry. I'm not going to lose my villages to this, and I don't think the Ghazi Raiders are going to find too much damage to be able to inflict upon them, because like they're not knights,
No.
right? If they go underneath an English town center, remember these have double
Extra
the
arrows.
amount of they have double the amount of arrows.
30, double the amount of pew pew.
Yeah. We made a scholar and we moved it into the stable. So the efficient production that you saw earlier, the research, that allows you to put a garrison, a scholar, inside of a production building and make units in it faster than you would otherwise.
And we see the scout coming back right now with a bunch of sheep, and the sheep weren't done yet, so I guess good timing on bringing those sheep back. And we're obviously using the berries as well as the deli, because we're gonna get 100 extra berries per berry patch by placing a mill down next to it.
And like we thought, Piety is going to get cancelled. Cancelled for Delhi does not mean cancelled, because they just maintain the progress that they were already making. So they can cancel attack at any time and just continue where they left off.
Yeah.
But cancel does not mean cancel for Delhi, and instead went to go grab Sanctity first, then Piety, and then we're grabbing the extra vision for the for these scholars.
Yeah, because we're not gonna wait, not researching anything. Might as well just research something over, like, just a little bit.
Yeah, that was a good charge here. We're just looking to pick off maybe reinforcements.
Are these the Ghazi Raiders?
These are the Ghazi Raiders. These are the special unit that the Delhi Sultanate get instead of horsemen.
Let's see. Okay.
I think we're just going to lose our horsemen.
We're
if we go in
we're
here.
jumping into the town center, so
Yeah.
that's a
You
good
see how
plan.
fast that goes. There's no chance we can really harass the wood line.
And that's like definitely a plus for the English. The English are harder to raid than most factions.
They are already harder to raid, but it's not about that for the Delhi.
No. We need to get map control.
We need to get map control, early map control, by putting out a lot of units, putting out archers in great numbers now. I think we're just going to go for archers. I would love to see the scholars moving out into the archer ranges instead. These are just here to keep the English on their toes. These
Yeah.
are not here to do damage. They can't really.
We really just want to get those sacred sites, and we see that one is being walled off as we speak. One of the sacred sites being protected.
Yeah, this is what Delhi infantry can do. They can just create palisade walls, and with the right landmark, they can even make stone walls. We've got 2 blacksmiths because, hey, our upgrades are free.
Might as well do them at the same time.
They're slow, but they're free.
We'll make them faster like that.
Oh, it's already Rams coming out. It's instead the English going to be on the offense here.
Sadly, the Ghazi Raiders couldn't keep the English into their base, and now they're gonna see what's gonna happen if that's not successful. They're gonna push, because that's what the English love to do, is get some Rams out and start pushing. Start being annoying.
So Artemis knows that this is coming. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see, right? This. Did I say that out loud or did I not?
I don't know.
I had a thought, and
Hey,
I'm not sure if I said it out loud or
I'm not sure. I'm a streamer, and it's like, no, that streamers only remember things from 3 seconds ago, right?
If I did not say it out loud, I said I was hoping for a scholar to come out here and just help with the production of archers.
I think you were like halfway the sentence.
Okay, maybe I didn't finish the thought.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
entirely possible. Remember, even if this gets canceled, not a problem. We're just gonna maintain
The progress.
the progress of it. Not too big of a deal.
2 sacred sites being captured at the same time,
Yeah.
which is always a good idea, I think, as the Dheli to like have them go off at the same time.
Yeah, and this is gonna increase our gold income by quite a bit, right? And then the idea is we use that gold to basically just launch ourselves into Castle Age while having plenty of units out on the map.
Oh, that's just a wolf coming.
That was just a wolf. Yeah, the Dheli cannot pick up the boar.
No. Garrison colors in mosque. I can't.
Oh
read
yeah,
that fast.
sorry. So it will sometimes just tell us that we need to garrison our scholars into those mosques. I'm not sure if I can turn that off, and I'm not too keen on finding out right now anyway.
Capture the sacred sites.
I'm a little bit worried for Artemis here because the thing is that we have less, far less army, I think, than we might want to see at this point. And Duckate is pulling out another battering ram.
So definitely hard on the push from Duckate.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if they're gonna decap the middle as well because the walls haven't come up. So
It's
Duckate
not
might as
fully
well.
walled up, but also it serves as a bit of, you know, the mighty infantry being on the side of the English here. It just serves as a bit of a distraction, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is that typically the grabbing the sacred sites just forces your opponent to
do something
respond
about it.
to
Yeah,
that.
do something about it.
And the English Duckate here is just very comfortable saying, well, I know I'm gonna have to respond anyway. Let me
just do that in your base.
let me just use my response to levy an assault onto your base.
And we see that Duckate already has 9 villager kills picked up by this raid.
Oh, I'm guessing these are here. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible for Artemis.
There's no place they can run to,
This is terrible.
and there's quite some of them there. 10,
We are gonna
13
lose.
villager kills, 14 villager kills.
This is terrible.
And then meanwhile losing those sacred sites as well.
We
19
can lose
kills.
a sacred site. That's not the
20?
issue here. But we cannot lose 20 villagers.
Yep. It's 19 villager against 42 right now. So the only way to get back from this, I think, would be making a second town center and trying to push out them as fast as
I don't
you
even
can.
know if this is going to come up here.
Yeah, it's far in the front for like where the push was. Seems like the push is going away, so
But for the record, right, this is half of our eco,
yeah.
right? We're going to have half of our oh, and there's more.
Yeah. The more are gonna die.
These are just spearmen. I think they can get away. But this is terrible. This is terrible for Artemis.
Yeah.
The sacred victory. I love that this is here now. It used to be that we couldn't see
Yeah, I
just
just
how
need to
far that
remember.
was. Thank you, devs.
Yeah.
No,
However, there's no way that is gonna like just stick out unless Duckate forgets about it.
Okay. Let's evaluate, right? How do we get back into this? Compound of the Defender is the right landmark.
Because
there is a tech that is unique to the Dheli, where they can produce villagers from their keeps.
Yeah, so basically we can have multiple town centers like that.
And Compound of the Defender also makes stone walls, gates, and towers, and the stone cost of buildings, and that includes town centers and keeps, reduces it by 20%.
Yeah, so we can just plop down village fortresses everywhere and get a lot more villagers pumped out, which we need because we're really
Yeah, we
behind
need
the
to make up our
villager count.
difference, right? Either we need to be going into town centers,
Or waiting like we do now.
or we need to be going into keeps. But
Keeps is probably a
a
better
lead
idea.
like this cannot be held, right? Like if Artemis doesn't make up the difference somehow, we're gonna lose this as the Dheli.
Yeah, and Artemis
Meanwhile-
did kill 3 villagers in this raid, but of course, that's not going to be enough for like the 20.
Meanwhile,
villages to
for the
go.
English, they just need to decap one sacred site. They've already done so.
Yeah,
right?
they just sent one archer.
It's not a serious victory condition right now. That's not what's going to happen.
No.
She just needs to go to castle, I think, or maybe even really push. I think the English will be very comfortable just pushing this still right now.
Yes, she has some ram still.
Because the most dangerous unit, right, when you go castle versus feudal is the knight.
Yeah.
And Duckate is already invested into barracks. Very comfortable. Has a lot of spearmen out on the field already. The knights are not an issue.
Okay.
What are our scholars
I think the
doing?
village fortresses is cute now.
It's cute, but it's gonna take a while. It's
Yeah.
gonna take quite a while.
But that means that we need to start gathering some stone so we can start making those village fortresses immediately when they're researched.
I agree with you there, but we're talking about almost 5 minutes of amount of time before we got that technology coming in. So that's a lot of time, a lot of things to be
Yeah, but
happening.
the keep
in that
is like
time.
900 minus 20%, so like 720 or something.
Okay, I'll leave you to do the math, but a villager grabs approximately 40 resources a minute.
Yeah, okay. But then
And we
need,
don't
like,
have that many villagers.
Then we need like 10 to get 400. So then we need 20 for a minute.
And we cannot survive this without any military, right?
Yeah,
This is
True.
looking really bad for Delhi.
yeah, that's a big push coming in, especially because there's battering rams in the push.
Yeah. Honestly, one thing I think Artemis could be doing right now is picking up relics.
Oh yeah, because we have those monarchs out anyway.
Scholars,
Scholars.
they're
Yeah, they-
called for the Delhi. And monks, they're called in English.
They're just cute monarchs, okay? That's just my sweet name for them.
Yeah, this is looking terrible. No, we could have, because our scholars were just out here doing nothing. They were right
Yeah, they're
here.
standing here, yeah.
We can pick up these relics. It's,
Especially the ones that are lying
it's
there
all
safe.
we've got to go on, and I think, yeah, because like we won knights, we won lancers.
No, I do have to say, food is a bigger problem at the moment than that gold is, but still, like, they're
Even
not
then,
doing anything right now.
Even then, like men at arms would still be good, or even putting down a trade post. Sorry, a market to change that gold in for something.
So yeah, we can always use the gold.
Yeah, this is not going well. This is not going well. We're losing more villagers, and we really cannot afford to. Those battering rams need to be focused down. That's one of them at least.
Sadly, there is 3 more coming.
But the English economy is doing great behind all this.
Yeah, we do have wheelbarrow and double broadaxe for the English. No horticulture though.
Yeah, these free techs are not going to make up the difference of having lost 21 villagers.
No.
And if we lose our army, we're not going to be able to bring down more of the battering rams that are undoubtedly coming Artemis's way.
Yeah, they're coming to kill you. That is definitely their plan. In the meanwhile, we don't see much going on here. Just trying to collect, just trying to queue some more villagers, and focus. I think he's just completely focusing on this fight, trying to kill Artemis, because like this is a pretty good push. There's a pretty good chance that Artemis dies in this push.
Where did our... Okay, here they are.
Okay, so they're gonna pick up some of the relics now.
Yeah.
So they stop being idle and they
I
start-
was missing our scholars back here. I know that we still have them.
Yeah, one of them
Um,
is being picked up now, which is the one of the south. And I'm guessing that the second one is on their way to another relic. Yeah, on the southeast side. That one is being picked up right now.
But this is the thing, right? Like, Artemis is being pressured really, really hard.
Really badly, yeah.
And she's not finding the time to have the mental load, right? To think about, hey, what should I really be doing? Like, how do I get out of here?
Yes, he's just like, I'm in danger. I need to protect his.
Yeah. And this is the kind of like, I think this is part of what makes this such a hard game, right? If an opponent is bearing down on you, right, and you already know that you need to be thinking about so many things. You know that you need to be thinking about so many things. It's so hard to have your plans disrupted like this, right? Because this is not how Artemis thought things were gonna go.
That's the thing about being on the offense. It's you are demolishing somebody else's plan, where you have your plan still going.
Your plan is completely interrupted. She is doing the right thing, though. She is bringing back those relics, and we are getting the keep up right now. And
the village
fortress is almost done. It is, I think, our only way back into this game. But as soon as Duckate sees,
he sees it.
I don't know if this is gonna come up. And
I don't think so.
And if we can get this up, right, we're gonna lose yet more villagers trying to get this up. That's one more villager, 2 more villagers.
27 kills, 28 kills. It's not coming up.
It's
it's
up, but it's also coming down.
Yeah.
All it takes is for Duckate to just bring just a couple more rams his way, and we're done. But instead, she's gonna go King's Palace, right?
Yeah. So that
Here we
means
go,
she's
King's
also
Palace.
gonna print some villagers.
She's also gonna be making more villagers.
Which means that we need even more keeps to keep up.
In order to make up for the difference, we need even more.
I wouldn't even like cue the Springleton placement in it right now, because he cancelled it. Because we need the villagers. We need them hard.
We need it, but also we need to stop any rams coming our way. So I think that's why she wanted the Springleton placement. But we're going for something else instead, and we're going for boiling oil. That also costs. What am I saying? That doesn't cost any stone.
Anything. No, it's free. Everything's
It's free. What are we using the stone for then? Because we canceled it because of a reason, right?
We're probably gonna try and make more
keeps.
I assume that is the way we're gonna try and do it.
Yeah, and every villager that we're producing is just gonna be sniped out.
How much is one keep now? Because I think she's just a little bit short. Yeah, 720. She's like 30, well, 28 stone short on it.
Yeah, even a town center would be good, but I understand wanting another keep. But she's been pushed off of the stone.
Yeah, there's no in the south. Because she does have control in the south, but...
Surprisingly, Duckate is just letting her have the sacred sites because there's no way way Artemis could stop that, really, from being decapped.
Yeah, just one. Oh, the Berkshire.
The Berkshire's coming down. If this comes down, this is the end of the game.
Yeah. Especially because it's on her stone. And she needs the stone for those village fortresses. I don't think she's got a way to stop this keep from coming up. There is not enough army. I mean, the arrows are going that way, but not towards the villagers. And I can tell you, the Berkshire is gonna shoot even harder.
The Berkshire has an amazing range, and I think maybe any villager coming out of here might just be dead by the time that they try and leave. Not just the.
Also from the town center.
The town center might.
Yeah, just.
No. This is the range of it.
Yeah.
This is the range of it. Any villager exiting these, either the town center or the keep, is dead. They are dead.
Yep.
You might as well stop producing any villagers at all because they're never gonna leave.
I think there's another keep coming down for Artemis somewhere. I don't know where, but the stone is gone. So
I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be down here somewhere.
She must have used the stone for something else, but... Did she make a town center?
No, it's here. There's the keep.
Just on the other side of the map. I guess far away from the Berkshire.
Horticulture coming in for Duckate.
Does Duckate already have enclosures?
Enclosures is it's Imperial. She is Imperial. Yeah, of course. She put down the Berkshire.
Yeah.
Or the Berkshire.
The Berkshire. It's English. You need to like.
You never quite know.
You need to not pronounce it.
You never quite know.
Just not pronounce it.
Berkshire.
Berkshire. Then you have it right? Berkshire. 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 That's how you talk English, guys. That's how it works. I'm wondering if Duckate knows about these proxy bases here and here. I don't think so.
She's on the move towards it right now.
I'm not sure. See? Oh yeah, to this one.
Yeah. And Artemis saw it coming and has decided to abandon ship.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, her other proxy base is also in trouble.
By some villagers.
By some very scary villagers.
Very, yeah.
Luckily,
they have bows.
the men-at-arms are pushing them back.
Towards the base. I mean, you know.
But this is the only way for Artemis, right? If she can raid these farms and maybe slow down the English some way.
Yep. I mean, the men-at-arms are gonna be able to raid pretty well because they have quite some.
They have armor, and we've got the
damage.
armor upgrades, but
we really need to be on this wood line because we don't gotta get shot at. Oh yeah, they're running. Then you know you're doing something well. If they're running with a big group like this, you just know. You know.
Can we switch to income per minute?
Definitely. Here we go. We do see some of them going this way as well.
We've got no food for Artemis.
The Berkshire is just keep shooting here, and there are some units, 2 hand cannoneers and 2 veteran spearmen coming underneath this keep.
Yeah, we have no food for Artemis.
We see that we did get some.
I think she just bought some food.
19 kills for Artemis, so she did kill quite some right now.
Is it gonna be enough though?
I mean, Duckate has like twice as many villagers, so we're gonna need to like pump villagers out of this keep.
Yeah, the thing is that Artemis is out of food. She's out of food.
Yeah.
She's looking at these farms and she's like, I wish my people had these.
Yeah, she's trying to like maybe you should roll them, you know. In the meanwhile, we do see the rams coming in, trying to get these keeps down. I mean, there's no villagers here to defend it, so probably because the Berkshire will kill them.
If the ram just goes here uncontested, I like to point out that the 3 landmarks are just right there.
Yep. Yeah, that's a problem.
They're just right there. She's not gonna. Duckate is not missing any of these. They know.
Yeah.
They know where these landmarks are.
She knows, like, you know. She knows. And there's no villagers to defend it at all right now, so there's a second ram going that way, just going towards the actual base. And the raids have been stopped. Oh no, never mind. There is some men of arms here on the wood line, but I assume that she can just go to this wood line or maybe here. Start a new wood line. It's not that bad.
She's figured I'm not producing anything from this town center anyway. Let me get textiles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this raid's gonna be enough. Even though she killed 34 villagers.
Which is good, right? Like it's very impressive that Artemis is managing to
I'm not sure why
sort
that
of
ram
hold
gave up.
on, but
Oh, she's just trying to heal. She's trying to steal the resources here. She's like, you know, you're gonna make any village fortresses with these with these stone right
it's
here.
hard to shake the feeling though that Duckate is just playing with her food at this point.
Yeah, she's making some.
I
farms right
think
here.
if I'm, can you look a little bit downwards?
Downwards.
Yeah, I think we've lost a couple of villagers because I see I see this villagers getting killed. I think this wolf
This wolf
is killing villagers,
Oh, no.
and that is not what Artemis
no.
needs right now.
Yeah,
It would hurt in any other situation already to be losing villages, but to the wolf of all things.
The relics are all in the ground now as well, so.
I mean, Artemis didn't need the relics, but it's the only
sure
thing
it's well
that kind of gave her a leg up.
Yeah.
Okay, she's figured it out. She's figured it out. That wolf, I think, killed 3 of them, maybe.
Ooh. We do see the same amount of villager kills now on both sides. However, Duckate definitely has a lot more villagers, probably because Duckate is making them from both the town center as the King's Palace right now, where Artemis can't make them from her town center anymore because of the Berkshire, and also not from that keep because of the Berkshire. So she can only make them from this keep right now, and she's not making them. Bololo!
That was a good try. There was an attempt.
Yeah.
There was an attempt.
I think Duckate could already end the game by sending all these rams towards the actual base.
Yeah. It's only this. Town center, tower victory, component defender.
I mean, I do appreciate you trying to make this game longer for us to cast, so we have more
We
watch
get
time.
we get our watch time.
Yeah,
here.
I mean, we do need some more watch time on this channel, guys, to get monetized. You need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. We do fortunately have the 1,000 subscribers, but we do not have the 4,000 watch hours yet. We're currently on like 500 or so. So everyone that's watching this video all the way through, you're helping so much with those watch hours because 4,000 is just a lot. And well, if you're watching until now already, you're already on 30 minutes, so you're already on the half of an hour. So you're helping you already. So thank you for everybody that's been watching it so far. I just want to say that real quick.
Yeah, it's called the compounded defender, but it's not defending her at all, is it?
No, no, there's no defending going on. But it seems like the Duckate figured out where the landmarks are and sending her rams there.
She's figured it out.
Yeah, she's figured out.
She's making a bombard. She knows that this is all that she needs. Artemis is not going to get up an Imperial Age landmark in time. She does not have the gold. She does not have the food.
Yeah.
She's barely been making villagers. I don't think she's been making any villagers.
No.
For like the last 15 minutes
Even
or
though
so.
she does have the food now.
She does have the food now, but she's just trying to pump it all into units.
Yeah, but
and it's a hard choice to make.
If we only have 30 villagers, we can't make that many units, right? We're gonna need to like be able to fund that in some way.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a 31-minute game where both players had so few villagers left.
True. I mean, 70 villager kills for Artemis and
So
42
in a
for
sense,
Duckate.
Artemis is like her tactics are paying off in the sense that she is really
Yeah.
look at this.
72 villager kills.
She's really finding her way back into this game. But she needs some villagers at least to make up for the difference.
I think if she would queue some more villagers from that keep here, she could come back. But I'm a little bit worried it's too late for that already. Like, she could have come back.
I don't think these rams are going to survive.
No, these are not gonna survive. Okay, they're cute now, so we do make them. The big problem right now is though there are some rams in our main base, you know, where the victory condition lies, and there's only one landmark left after this one goes down. So we do need to send something that way to
Does
prevent
Artemis recognize
losing.
this, or
I mean,
does she not? I don't think. Like again, I think this is very impressive. I didn't think Artemis would even make it this far.
no,
She has not given up on this.
that's true for sure. And I feel like recognizing the fact that your landmarks are all here in this one place.
Where's that bombard?
Never went this way. I've never seen it. Maybe it just wanted to live its own life. Be a free range bombard.
Be a free range bombard.
Yeah. Some bombards just, you know, feel like being free. You can't suppress them. And there's I don't think there's anything coming this way from Artemis, is there?
Doesn't look like there's anything on the way.
That will then we have to say
That will seal the deal here.
this is going to be a GG. There's nothing we can
And
do about it
there's a
anymore.
keep up for Duckate now.
Yep.
Wow.
Biggest mistake. What do you think?
I think it was just too few units at the start.
Yep.
Because if we'd gone a little bit harder on making some archers right from the get-go, right, all those rams would not be a problem so much. I'm sure you might lose the blacksmith, but that'd be it.
Well, congratulations on winning, and thank you so much, guys, for watching all the way to the end of the video. Make sure that you watch one of these other videos and subscribe. I'll see you there.